How many sky are blue and deer are brown and emerald green eyes I have seen when I was younger then, so much younger than many of them would be mere company. Still I see them when I ask for cigarettes, or when I'm sitting on a train or in a tram, when I'm asking for my way in a foreign town on a holiday. With all those occasions, they look at me and there's a trace of interest. I can see, maybe if there was a hidden way, they would try to get this old man, as they surely think and say. How many blonde and brown and black hair has been flowing through my stretched out fingers? I still see those girls laying back their head, closing their eyes and dream away. Nowadays, I still see that hair with bicycling girls everywhere. It still keeps fascinating me, as I like to be surrounded by such a lot of beauty. How many suntan bodies or white rosy bodies lay shivering and trembling under my hand? This happened everywhere, all through the house, out in the nature and in the ocean sand. Nowadays, it just seems to me as if they thought I wouldn't have the capacity to make them shivering again. But I know I could much better than when I was a younger man. But now I think I must pay tribute to honesty, stop pretending doing so, as if I could not see. As a lover in their world I can't survive, 'cause I don't fit into younger stream of life. And when her face is so close to yours, her lips are touched by yours like a blossom by the dew, and you see her closed eyes so near to you, and her sweet lashes draw a fine line. You just can't take a sight of what you see, and her sweetness is shining so breathtakingly in her face. you see all that tender beauty? And you feel her cool cheeks touching yours, and in this moment her beauty almost makes you faint, and you don't know how to speak about all the rejoice you are feeling right now. But you hope that your kiss and your embrace can tell. God, you love her so much, and you wish that there were words to tell her that, but no language ever has invented words expressive enough. And you're so lucky, yes, you're so lucky, 'cause her rejoicing happiness shows you that she feels the same way about you. Well, this is love, yes, this is love, my friend. Take good care that it will never end. Foster and exalted as the greatest good of all. Don't ever let a rightful doubt claim that it belongs there. May the brightest, most beaming sunshine always interpenetrate your world. As a messenger from the greatest love of all. Well, I have been all over the world, and I have seen peoples and tribes. I've always looked for the one who is just and true, but I haven't found the one but those who are like you. Solo pienso en ti, eres grabado en mi corazón, desde el día que naciera. Te has comprobado mi más grande amigo, comparto mis ideales contigo. I looked around and I lived with them, many of them tried to make me believe that their world was the best, but so later I found lies of the sea, hatred and the greatest jealousy. And then again my heart returned to you, immensely well, and I perceive that there's nothing great without you. Y otra vez mi corazón volvió a ti, donde hay el amor, la verdad y la pureza. Y otra vez me sentía tan infinitamente bien y percibí que no hay nada bueno sin ti. Gandhi answered Thomas More, Mother Teresa and Joe Archbishop Romero. They were all like you, and they were blessed by you. Solo pienso en ti, eres grabado en mi corazón desde el día que naciera. Te has comprobado, mi más grande amigo. Comparto mis ideales contigo. Imagine you so loving and sweet, comprehensive and compassionate, your face beautiful with a gentle smile on it. I see your inviting hands spread out for all to share that harmony that you have prepared for all. I read your thoughts that say, why do you depreciate friendship and prefer boasting to real love? Hello, Freddie, who doesn't like to remember you? You've burst like a firework on the scene, and everything funny and vital and strong, it is you who kept it within. Now you have left us your desirous wish. You've asked us going on with that show, and I've been thinking, what might he mean? But even till now I do not really know. Is it the show one could call your life? By many media so beamingly reflected, but for poor boy's disgraceful end, spectators were neglected. Yes, Freddie, this is a noisy show which gives us such a lot of distraction. But for its seducers, it loses soon any attraction. Sometimes I dream of children frolicking on the sun, caressed long, la la la, la 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 la. And there's a beautiful woman holding a tray of fruit in her hand. There are green trees all around, limiting my highland, and our house there on the hill would have been nice, but I think it was against my destiny's will. But I remember then to Canada, and how well I used to feel there, and my feeling of being free rejoices and mingles with clear water and fresh air. But I remember then to Canada, how well I used to feel there, and my feeling of being free rejoices and mingles with clear water and fresh air. Sometimes I see people who are working in the same place. La la la, la 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 la. But they are full of hatred and intrigues against each other. They stimulate themselves the whole day long by drinking coffee in endless amounts. They do a good job, but their mind is so burned out. They don't find no friendly words nor thoughts. Singing like in choirs in the heights and in the trees, and of people who are working together in perfect harmony and peace. Yes, I dream of birds singing like in choirs in the heights people who are working together in perfect harmony and peace. I remember when the cousin of my grandma visited us, and she said, "Hey Rizi, look over here, I've got a new song for us." Such a delight I haven't had in a long time. I was surprised back then, as a little boy, as those women normally wouldn't have much interest in music at all. But my grandma said, "Come here and put it on." Remembering to this event still fills me up with happiness and sadness at the same time. These two ladies haven't heard this tune in a long time anymore, but I still hear it. Yes, I still hear it. Yes, I still hear it. What should there be said about our own songs, which are going to survive us all if there's no significant change in the universe? We are going to have the same fate that these two old ladies have had. my own songs, which, like my own children, are going to take the message of me through time and space. May such have been the thoughts that our old music teacher had when he stood in front of us and said, "Hey, children, 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 this earth will pass by, but sweet music, yes, sweet music, yes, sweet music, yes, sweet music will never die." Even though this was only a derivation of something somebody else had said before, it's not only music that is not going to die. Grandma and Aunt Rizi, these experiences I owe to you. How old was I when I saw that man the last time? Maybe 4 or 5 or anywhere around there. He was sitting there with his hammer or his pliers. The smell of leather, glue and firewood was always in the air. When he saw my mother, me and my brother, he smiled so warmly over those glasses framed. My mother gave him those shoes to repair, and the slow tic-tac of the old clock was always there. In that place we felt so well, like staying there much longer. Brother and I did everything to delay saying goodbye. Our chins placed on our forearms, and the good feeling that ran through us would surely make us sigh. When we had to leave, we got that final great impression of the warm yellow light flowing through his window. The 3 of us walking home through our home street, being even more appeased by the last shine of the afterglow. Same street we used to have 2 farmers, one we called uncle, one like an uncle's son. When we went to their places, they'd show us their animals, and they told us stories, making sure we would have fun. We followed them around. One used to spray milk on us out of the udder onto our face. One smiled, waving us into his stable, showing us his newborn calf. His face was full of grace. Naturally they'd also play some lousy tricks on us, enjoying seeing how our fantasy would work that out. When we played in the hay or sat on their cow-pulled wagon, we felt they loved us kids without any doubt. A garden with our old house facing a pasture. Great-grandma and I, that's the shack close by the old tree. She told me stories about life and God and evil, while the grains of corn we read were covering our knees. This was such a pleasant way, doing our part of the harvest. I enjoyed every second of that work we used to do. She told me stories, I sang on her request. When we stopped working, we'd always say we're through. We worked continuously but didn't need forgetting all the other thoughts about this world on our mind. Two human beings working side by side each other. We didn't feel chased nor pressured, had time to be so kind. The autumn came, with or without coffee, all work was done, and the peace of the short days covered soon all the earth. That was the time we got more and more engaged with meeting preparations for the feast of Jesus Christ's birth. In the old stove there was a wooden fire crackling, while my mother spread the dough out on the table. She would control us so we wouldn't eat off the ground, not a soul. Having to admit to do that, she wasn't able. The sun, the stars, the spruce, the moon, the bird that we created by forming the dough became alive for us in this miraculous time. When the heat of the oven covered all the house, we'd hear fairy tales, watching snowflakes fall and feel fine. What a great time, what a beautiful time, what a beautiful time, what a great time, what a beautiful time. What a beautiful time, what a great time, what a beautiful time, what a beautiful time. Helen and Danielle, I wonder, do you still remember me? Now that we are so far apart, scattered over the whole world, would your smile be still the same? Could I still see in your eyes your loving heart and loving soul? Would there still be so much of my love and this cozy feeling inside and around you? Helen and Danielle, you are so unique in all your ways, but there are some more people around I miss similarly to I miss you. And I hope when they hear the song, they will know it's them, and aware that my love for them hasn't changed in all those times. And this well we'll find back to that love that made us friends once before. Shine on, my friends, shine on, with the same power that's been given to me to shine. La 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 la. Brilliant, mis amigos, brilliant, con el mismo poder que ha sido dado a mí para brillar. Strahlt, meine Freunde, strahlt mit derselben Macht, die mir gegeben wurde, zu strahlen. Understand, I really don't want to stay out of your life. Neither I'm trying to forget you, but sometimes life really doesn't leave me no time for being with you. Inside my heart you rest forever and ever, so securely. Well, you still can call me your friend, and if you wish this state will never end, well, you can call me your friend, and this will continue as long as you want it to. Sabed que no os quiero olvidar, ni os evitaré jamás, pero a veces la vida no me deja tiempo para vosotros. Dentro de mi corazón continuaréis viviendo para siempre. sicher nicht vermieden oder gar vergessen. Doch manchmal lässt mir das Leben einfach keine Zeit für euch. In meinem Herzen ruht ihr alle so sicher und für immer. Ja, ich bin auch immer euer Freund. Und wenn ihr wollt, dann bleiben wir vereint. Ja, ich bin auch immer euer Freund. Und das soll so bleiben, solange die Sonne scheint. After all those many years, uncontrolled any interferes. I have never lost my soul, because deep inside of me the torch of love is always burned. This can no one take away from me, even though find me thrown in a corner of that boulevard, wrapped up in rags, expiring my life. It's all up to you, we can stick together again. If my friendship is the only thing you want, wie schön war es, mit euch zu lachen und unsere Fantasie fliegen zu lassen. It's all up to you, we can stick together again. If my friendship is the only thing you want, wie schön war es, mit euch zu lachen und unsere Fantasie fliegen zu lassen. You are like a feather blown around in destiny's winds. You are like a feather blown around in destiny's winds. Well, the earth, it is my home, and my house can be anything, where I can wash myself and have a place for sleeping. Mosquito free and safe from rain. got those things I will never complain. My piano and my fantasy always accompany me. I look around and I'm happy. Everyone lovely can be my friend. With a belief in my heart and mind, I enjoy life knowing about the happy end. I'm a part of every sunset. It's shining in colors I bath within. And I wonder, yes I wonder, have you ever had this being a part of it feeling? Has there ever the soap on your body been washed away by a refreshing lake ladder? I tell you that's a gorgeous feeling that gets you all throughout the way. Has there ever the shampoo in your hair been washed away by a brilliant creek? I tell you that's a gorgeous feeling. And to repeat that, you will see the earth, she is my home. And I feel well everywhere on her. I can find health, friendship and harmony. Then I feel so immensely loved by my company. And I pay them back with everything good and the best place in a lifelong memory. Ja, ich wär so gern in Amerika, wo der Wind durch die weite Landschaft weht, wo in jedem Kaff eine Kneipe ist, in der es hoch hergeht, wo die Rockies allen Zwang aufheben, weil es keine Polizei dort gibt, und wo man sich plötzlich in einer Stadt befindet, die mehr als 3 Kilometer über Meere liegt. Neben seinem Wolf spazieren geht und ein Bach wie eine Badewanne ist. Und wo es Frauen gibt, die Männer toll finden, die man nie, nein, niemals mehr vergisst. Wo ein Pärchen dich vom Straßenrand mitnimmt und man ein paar Dosen Biere trinkt. Und während die draußen vorüberzieht, mag Lieder aus alten Zeiten singen. Martina, was in meiner Aufmerksamkeit bis dahin war, wurde durch deine Anblick wie Staub weggefegt. Und ich fragte mich, hatte ich bis dahin überhaupt gelebt? Da eine Schönheit in meine Welt zu bekommen, hatte mein ganzes Denken gefangen genommen. Martina, nie war jemand so wie du in mein Leben getreten. Deine sanfte Zärtlichkeit hatte mich bald ganz und gar in ihren Bann genommen. In deinen Augen konnte ich das Strahlen des Verliebtseins ablesen. Wär dir doch meine Liebe allein genug gewesen. Wir waren wie Engel im Himmel gewesen. Ich wollte die Liebe allein erhalten und aufbauen und auf sonst nichts schauen. Es hat bei dir weniger als bei jeder dann wärst du auch heute noch ein fester Teil in meiner Welt. Martina, ich seh noch jedes Bild unserer Zeit vor mir. Das ist wirklich wahr und nicht einfach so dahergesagt. Glaube mir, hättest du wie damals als Kind immer weiter voran 1955 geboren, das war schön. Wir konnten noch in allen Bächen sorglos baden gehen. Die Bauernwagen wurden noch von Tieren gezogen. Über unsere Dächer sind die Störche geflogen. Heute schauen wir zurück und wir wissen nicht, ob wir jung sind oder alt. Wir sehen den Fortschritt, den Wohlstand und den Trubel, und doch ist es ein bisschen kalt. Der Bus hatte noch einen Anhänger, Autos gab es kaum. Ein Moped war schon eine Errungenschaft, Menschen auf der Bank dort unterm Baum. Wir sind die Generation, die mit einem Fuß noch in alten Zeiten steht. Der Wind des Fortschritts hat mit den Zöpfen unserer Mädchen so manche gute Sache weggeweht. Wir gehen auf der Straße in die Zukunft, den Blick nach vorn, das Ziel ist mindestens noch weit. Nur wenn wir eine Pause am Wegesrand machen, schauen wir sinnend zurück in die Kinderzeit. Hoffentlich tun wir nicht so schnell dem Zahn der Zeit unterliegen und auch noch in Zukunft Feste feiern, dass sich die Balken nur so biegen. Wir kleine Clique aus dem kleinen Dorf, wie jetzt mit uns die nächsten Zeiten. Die Zeit hat unseren Zusammenhalt noch nicht zerstört, ich kann euren Lebensweg begleiten. Irgendwie habe ich jetzt doch nicht die Sorge und Liebe um euch ausgedrückt. Doch zu erreichen, dass wir uns auch weiter brüderlich verstehen, ist mir vielleicht ein bisschen geglückt. Irgendwie habe ich jetzt doch nicht die Sorge und Liebe um euch ausgedrückt. Doch zu erreichen, dass wir uns auch weiter brüderlich verstehen, ist mir vielleicht ein bisschen geglückt. Hey, hallo Vera, erinnerst du dich noch an mich? Ich bin der Junge, der damals in dein Zimmer schlich. Du lagst auf der Krankenstation im Erholungsheim. Zuerst wolltest du mich verjagen und alles der Schwester sagen, aber dann ließt du mich doch noch bei dir sein. Hey, hallo Brita, ähnlicher ging's mir mit dir. bis hinter meine Zimmertür. Doch dann ließ ich dich wegen eines Anrufs meiner Freundin einfach stehen. Am nächsten Morgen folgtest du mir heimlich mit dem Fahrrad. Wir nahmen im schönsten und klarsten See ein ungestörtes Bad. Und zwischen unseren Körpern, da war nichts als unsere Haut. Hallo Maria, dich könnte ich wohl zurecht mein Häslein nennen, aber keine Angst, ich geb dich hier nicht zu erkennen. Du warst eine großartige Person, der ich damals nicht würdig war. Schönes zugeben war dir nie zu viel, dass du mich auserkoren hast, erhält heute noch mein Selbstwertgefühl. Aber damals als wilder Jüngling habe ich deine zarte Schönheit nicht erkannt. Karin und Claudia, Karin lebt in unserem Nachbarort. Bevor ich wusste, wie euch zu halten, wart ihr auch schon fort. Karin war einfach von zu Hause abgehauen und Claudia machte sich rar. In meiner Erinnerung bleibt ihr zwei die Hippie-Teens und ganz nahe des Wortes Beauty Queens. Ich hab schon seit fast 20 Jahren nichts mehr von euch gehört. Ja, ja, ihr Mädchen, hier könnte ich noch so mancher nennen, deren Schönheit und Bezauberungsfähigkeit lernte ich viel zu spät erst kennen. Doch aufgrund dieses Liedes wisst ihr ja, dass ich euch nicht vergessen habe. Was immer auch in eurem Leben geschieht, ob ihr gerade trauert oder grad vor Freude blüht, es wäre schön, denktet ihr hin und wieder auch mal an mich, an mich. Eine Frau sitzt auf einem Hügel, neben ihr Mann und ihr Kind. Glockenklang klingt vom Dorf herüber, getragen vom milden Sommerwind. Sie weiß, dort unten in der Kirche steht jetzt der Mann, der ihr Traum war, und sie spricht mit ihrem Mann darüber, wie stellt sich diese Welt für jene zwei wohl dar. Ein Mann steht auf dem Siegertreppchen, diesmal hat's für die Goldene nicht gereicht. Er war der Beste während so vielen Jahren. Er umarmt die 9 Besten, man sieht, es fällt ihm leicht. Keiner hat je etwas anderes von ihm erwartet. Liebe, Friede, Wärme, so ist's, wie man ihn kennt. Er sprach noch nie darüber, wo er das alles her hat. Trotzdem weiß es ein jeder, obwohl er es nicht nennt. Ja, auch für dich ging eine Lebensphase zu Ende. voller Ruhm und Rührung, wie ein schöner Traum. Nun schüttelst du deinen Nachfolgern die Hände. Du freust dich für sie aus ganzem Herzen, man sieht's und glaubt es kaum. Die Frau, die ihre Jugendliebe vorm Traualtar wähnte, hat zwar nichts gesagt, doch wohl einen Kloß im Hals verspürt. Die Freude darüber, dass in der Welt der Liebe alles richtig weitergeht, hat mich auch in deinem Falle mächtig gerührt. Dieses Vertrauen, diese unendliche Zuversicht, auf dem Weg der Liebe gewonnen, ein bisschen schwer ist das manchmal schon. Doch wenn man die Störenfriede auf diesem Weg erst einmal entfernt hat, gibt es durch echte Freundschaft einer echten Freundschaft Lohn.